Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So what I'm doing today is a little, I guess you could say, deck haul that I've done over the last few months. And I've got still quite a few videos that I have to, walkthroughs that I have to do, but I figured I would show you some of the decks that I have accumulated. I'm still waiting on 2 of them. By the way, hi, my name is Rachele, and I am addicted to tarots and oracles. So anyways, let me just show you. Okay, so here is one of the decks that I purchased, and I have to do a walkthrough for. Dreams of Gaia. I might have already mentioned that I got this, but this deck is so cool, and this is the pocket version, which is just absolutely awesome. It's like the perfect size for my hands, because this is a thick, I think this is like 81 cards. Look at how thick that is. Oops, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. So yeah. I mean, just look at some. These are not in order. I've used them a few times, but yeah. So I will do a full walkthrough of that, flip through. There's like different archetypes in this, which is really cool. It's just like more expanded than your basic tarot. And then here's another one that I got. I also want the Muha. I haven't gotten that one yet. That was one of them that was on my list. This wasn't, and then I've seen other people do this, and I was like, oh, okay. And I knew it was getting low, where it was not going to be so easy to get it. So I ended up, and I have used this too and shuffled it, so they're not in order. But just to give you, you know, an idea. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is such a gorgeous deck. Seriously. So, I, you know, do be looking for a flip through of that. I believe that it was Maureen over at Soul's Journey who pushed me over the edge with this one. I mean, we are an enabling community, right? And then, of course, you guys know my affinity for Chris-Anne and her decks and the way that they are. I had to get the Muse. I missed out on getting the Muse tarot when it was in the indie deck, and this is the mass-produced deck. But I mean, for the longest time, I actually felt like, maybe this is not the right deck. But, oh my gosh, this deck is so beautiful, so symbolic. And I love the feminine energy that comes from this. So, yeah. I don't think I've done a flip through of this one either. But be expecting one. So then, as you know, and we haven't been doing it lately just because life has kind of been getting in the way, and or we just aren't feeling it that day, or something happened in the world, you know, something big that has happened that we just we're not feeling the energy of being in that Mystic Monday. So we have missed a few here and there, but one of the last ones that we had done, Summer had pulled out these cards. And I am very picky when it comes to gemstone decks. And as she was doing that, I was, you know, doing the flip through like we do on the Mystic Mondays. I was just blown away at how gorgeous this deck is in particular. Zoisite with ruby. Look at what it says on there. And then you've got more on the back. So, Amazonite, are you holding back something that you need to say? The truth about a certain matter needs to be spoken. Honesty is important at this time. Have the courage to speak up with grace. Loving words have the power to heal or improve a situation. And then you turn it around on the back. Angel of truth and honesty. I live my truth and honestly communicate what is on my mind with ease. I effortlessly find the words to express my truth and speak eloquently and lovingly. I surround myself with people who are not afraid to honestly express themselves. And if that's not coming in properly, there we go. My apologies. Do you see why I had to have this deck? It's so beautiful. You know, I love the purple, the lavender colors. I mean, green is my favorite color, but lavender is like my next. So close. And just all the stones that are in it, all of the other added information that you get for each stone. I'm just all about it. It's wonderful. So I'm loving this deck. I will be doing a flip through of this one as well. So that's another one. So another one that I got. And I think what actually finally pushed me over the edge on this one, or I should say the enabler who enabled me to get this one, was that culprit Diane over in Indigo Moon Woman. Yeah. I mean, I say that, but I know I'm an enabler. I know we all are enablers. I just joke, but, you know, this deck, I haven't done much with this deck either, but you know, I love working with herbs. I will put a photo, insert a photo, well, I guess like anywhere, of my herbal corner, okay? So I figured it was about time that I got this. And let me just show you a few. Look at that. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. All the learning in this as well. You know what? Well, no, I won't. I'll save that for when I actually do the flip through. I was going to test it out and show you what they say, but... So, yeah. There is another one that I've gotten. And then... Alright. We have another culprit by the name of Jennifer over at... I don't know why I always have Mama Squirrel. I don't know why I always have problems with that. Maybe it's my squirrel mind, right? Who knows? So I was watching a flip through that she was doing the other night. And so we have another culprit who is an enabler. And she showed a couple of these decks. Absolutely love them. The artwork is phenomenal. It's Stacy DeMarco. And this one was all goddesses. I mean, these are just like, the artwork is so incredible. As with my other flip throughs, when I do the flip throughs, I will read one card out so that you guys can, I mean, these are like warriors, you know, goddesses and sirens. They're like warrior goddesses. I love it. I love how they're depicted. So, in keeping with that, I don't have, and when I seen it also by Jennifer Storelli, Gods and Titans. uh, Mama Squirrel. Witchy Wisdoms, I believe. Witchy Wisdom. She showed this the other night. Yeah. So, I didn't have any God decks. And I thought, well, I might as well just go ahead and get this too. Look at that. The artwork is phenomenal. Wow. So this is officially my first God deck. These are just incredible. I haven't been showing you guys, but there's the back of that. I love the back too. So I'll be expecting a flip through or a walkthrough of this particular deck as well. And then I've got the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry. And I had been eyeing these for quite some time, or eyeing this one for quite some time. And I just couldn't help myself. I'm just going to show you a few. I will, be doing walkthroughs, flip-throughs. I love these cards. Not only do they depict like a certain card, because these are tarot decks. These are not oracles, these are tarot. So we got Michael here. We've got his sigil. I'm not exactly sure. I've got to read the book. Perseverance, success, and conflict. Overcoming adversity. Metatron. The recording angel. Wheel of Fortune. Advancement and progress. Teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. Isn't that excellent? The moon is Gabriel. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. And look at the little sigil. Look at the sigils at the bottom. They all have sigils. And that's the back of these cards. So be expecting a flip through, if I can grab these, of this particular deck. I am so thrilled that I got this. It is such an outstanding deck, and I think I'm going to learn a lot from it because I don't really know a whole lot about angels, but it is something that I have been very interested in because of a few people, and I'm going to call them out too, and that would be Patsy at Patsy's Mystical Musings. I love her, and I love that she has talked about angels. She really opened my eyes to like angel stuff early on when I started on YouTube. And another one that is a good friend and has been a strong influence for me for angel stuff is Maria from Lady Knight of Avalon. She even has that big, huge Michael statue, which is just gorgeous. It's so stunning. So, yeah. Another one. Both of them are enablers. Okay, just saying. I should name this video calling out enablers in the community, right? So the last one that I'm going to show you today is the Occult Tarot. Another one by Travis McHenry. Look at that. These boxes, this one is like velvety. I mean, it's so cool. The cardstock on these are really good. Even this book is like velvety. It feels like velvety, leathery. It's so nice. And this one, like the angel deck, this one has like demons. Isn't that wild? And this is also a tarot deck. Death is Lucifer. the symbol. And I think these are all, yeah, they're all different symbols down at the bottom, different sigils and such. Sorry about that. So be expecting a flip through of this as well. And these are the backs. There we go. My camera just does not want to. There we go. Good enough. So yeah, I think I thought about this one, this particular deck, just because, you know, the person that really, I would have to say, is an enabler in that field and who has inspired me to learn more is Courtney, or Ravensclaw, from Erie's Witchcraft. It used to be Erie Covenant, but now it's Erie's Witchcraft. And she has really become a very close friend to me, and we talk all the time. And even though she is on the left-hand path, she is just she's just a beautiful lady. She's just so resourceful, and she talks about things that other people, I believe, you know, think are taboo. But I think that the only way that we can truly evolve is to see both sides, right? I think we have to learn both sides in order to, I'm not saying I'm going to be calling on any demons or anything like that, probably because of my Christian upbringing, I wouldn't do that. But I like researching and learning and then using that in order to empower myself, right? So that's what I think, you know, evolution, or what I think ascension is. So I hope you have enjoyed this little video calling out all those members of the community that have continued to enable me, and I absolutely love them for it. But also to be expecting some walkthroughs of some decks. And, you know, are you sharing what you're getting? What was the last deck that you got? So I look forward to hearing from you guys. If you like this, please give me a like. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending you love and light.